Alright, I'm gonna get this. If anybody's in here already, I doubt it. Just start it up. I'm gonna go share this on our Facebook. Everybody know what's going down. Let's see. Reload. Try something a little bit different. You guys are gonna get to look at my mug for a little bit. Just so when we're talking in the chat, you know? Okay. So this is the dolphin pattern that I've been working on. And I'm going to work on finishing that up. I want to pop open the chat real quick on my phone. So let me get to that real quick. Be easier to keep an eye on it that way, instead of having to flip back and forth. But anyway, this is the dolphin pattern we've been working on, if you've been following along. And it's part of a bathroom wall art piece I'm doing. And it's going to be 3 panels. And, hold on, get off this ad. Wow. Let's see. Pause. Okay, live chat. There we go. There, Eloy's in there. I see Eloy now. So that'll work out pretty good. Anyway, what's up, Eloy? So this is the dolphin, as I've probably said to everybody's annoyance. And I'm going to finish it up today. I'm going to add some, I don't know if you want to call it tribal design or whatever, inside the dolphin. I don't want to get it too busy, though, because I think it'll be kind of hard to distinguish it then from the rest. But I want to tie the nose into the side here, finish up these waves, and I think it'll be good to go. And then I'll show you, hopefully I have enough time that I can get to showing you how I'm going to work these all together to make them to where they're all fit together and look right. But first, let's tie these together. So I'm on these the reference images are hidden. So I'm on the layer where I've been editing. And these are going to tie into the frame itself, which this is the frame right here. So I need to tie these two together. And to do that, we'll go to that Edit Nodes tool, or Edit Paths by Nodes. And we'll click on that end node. Click it. Shift, left click this one, and then we're going to add in a new line segment, which is, nope, join selected end nodes with a new segment, and boom, they're together. Then we can line that up to make it look a little nicer, so it goes a little bit more in line with the frame. So, and I was happy with that wave, so that wave's pretty well done. It's this wave that was annoying me, because it doesn't look as good. Yes, Eloy. Yep, I'm prepping it. It's going to be a little while before I actually get to making it, but I think I'm going to like it when it's done. So we'll pull that one back over. And this is that goofy looking wave, and if you got an idea which way I should take a line, just let me know. I think this is getting a little bit out of hand here. Maybe if we add in an arc here. If you have any questions about what I'm doing, just ask. I've covered quite a bit of this in the other couple videos. Then we want to curve that maybe. There we go. Okay, so get my face off there so you can maybe see a little better. Still not digging this completely here. I don't know if maybe we need to take this out a little bit more, if that would help. Yeah, I think that'll help a little bit. Bring that in. And I think just like with any scroll saw project or any scroll saw pattern, you kind of got to get an idea if a line's going to be too thin, how it's going to end up looking, or if it's going to even work when you're trying to cut it. I think I'm safe so far. Maybe we'll curve that one. Yeah, I kind of like that. So we've been up to, Eloy? Besides roofing in the hot Miami sun. Eloy said he's been up to no good. I don't believe that. Don't believe that at all. And you know, it makes me wonder, am I going to get dinged again on YouTube for this being inappropriate content? Because I still can't for the life of me figure out why the last one had that happen. I'm frustrated about it, but not like it's not the end of the world, I guess. So if anybody's seen this, has any idea, to let me know. The last video we did working on this pattern, just it got flagged for being inappropriate or something. I don't understand that. And I did the wrong one. Shoot. Eloy says, been getting the music writing bug as of late. Yeah. If any of you watching or listening, I guess, because you're not really looking at me, if you get a chance to check out Eloy's music, you will be delighted, I do believe. He, especially his blues style music. That's my favorite stuff that he does. Escajado Woodworking would be a good place to start to find that. He also has another channel he doesn't advertise too much, but I bet you could find it if you wanted to. I won't advertise it because I don't know if he wants me to. But okay, so we got to figure this out here. I think I tied that wrong again. So right here we want it to run into the frame, and obviously we want this to run into the frame as well. But we also want that to run into the frame. So I think I was right here. It's this one and this one that need tied together. And then I think we almost need to get rid of this line. Can we do that? Is it going to let me join these yet? It still won't let me join this. That's so odd. Well, let's do this then. We will select that and delete. And then select this and delete segment between two endpoints. And then let's see if it'll let us do it now. Join selected nodes. Yeah. Oh, there it went. Okay. So that would run in there. That would be cut out. That would be cut out. I think I'm going to thin this one up a little bit, and I think I'm going to call this one good. Get some of these lines a little bit more, you know, in line with each other. And it's just a pattern. Some of this stuff can be adjusted on the fly when you're cutting it. But for the most part, I think I'm going to call that good. So now we need to go up here and tie the nose in. Let's see. See here. I'm just checking the chat, see if it was matching up with the app on the phone. Okay, so I'm gonna add in. This is gonna be tricky because I want to drag it, but I want to kind of take all of them with it. So let's see if we can do that. Yeah, there we go. So let's add one there. Keep that one. Just straighten that one. So delete. Get that one. Right there. So I want to delete those two. Or delete the line in between them. Yep. Okay, and then we want to bring it back a little. We're going to make one there. And then between here and here, we'll delete one. I always forget which one's which. Okay. And then we'll tie those together. And bring it back into being straight. Same with that, and then bring it back over. And then this whole thing needs moved. Alright, let's see if that does it. So it's tied in there, there, and there. The nose doesn't look too bad, I guess. Alright, so I need to add in some tribal-esque type things. And probably an eye. Let's maybe go off of the eye. So the eye was about right there. And instead of doing the circle, I'm just going to start from scratch. So that's the control and double click, double left click. So that would be cut out. And let's see, a dolphin would be, how do we want to do that? You know what? I don't think I want to overthink that. I think I want to just leave it how it is. I'm going to let me know in the chat what you think, maybe. Should I leave it plain? Should I? Well, let me type. Okay. Okay, should I leave it plain? Or add in some tribal. Okay, so if you see it in there, you can let me know. Anyway, so I think I am going to leave that one that way. unless somebody has an idea of what I could do design-wise in there. But you got to think, this will be cut out, this will be cut out in here, this will be cut out, all this in here will be cut out, there and there, and the background will be a colored background. Probably, I'm thinking more like a bright blue or a bright green, but I'm not real sure. So I think if we put too much in, it might get kind of busy. But anyway, yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, Eli. I think the tribal might be a little bit too much. I was thinking doing like starting at the eye and kind of swirling and then adding in different things, if that makes sense. Something like, you know, going around it and then back out and then, you know, up the fin, things like that. But yeah, I think it would get a bit too busy. So best not do that, I guess. So all right, let's try this then. Or not try this. Let me show you how I'm going to do this. So we have the entire thing here, and if I hold control and scale it, you can get a better, get that again. You have a better idea of what the whole panel will look like, so you're not seeing the outer edge of this canvas. So this is how I would do it. I'm going to make each individual panel and then grab it and take it off to the side. And leave it sit. And then I'm going to copy this. Oops. I guess I need to paste it. Well, I guess we could duplicate it. We'll just duplicate it. Move it back over here. So this one's done. And I want to start working on this one. And the main thing I want to do here is keep this outer frame. That's all I'm really worried about. So it's exactly the same. So I can go in here and start deleting all of this stuff. That's just, you know, delete on the keyboard. And now we're good to start another one. And I think Eloy had said something in the last one about mermaids. So that'd be kind of cool to do a mermaid one. So I think we'll start on that. And then eventually we'll get to the point of me showing how we would make all three of them tie together and how to blow it up and make a huge pattern out of it. Because I want it to be a decent size, like maybe, 12 inches tall. And then in the longest horizontal, it would be, gosh, I don't know. We want it to be oblong, like a long rectangle. So I would think maybe like 3 feet, maybe? That'd be good. I mean, think a yardstick. So 3 feet by 12 feet, or 3 feet by 12 inches. That would be probably a good, you know, rough guess of how we'd want that done. So back into Inkscape, and I had said Pixabay is the website we use to find, you know, reference images or whatever. So I am going to hop on over there, and I will just keep you on here because Pixabay might be the reason we got flagged. I'm not sure. So let's leave it out of this video. So pixabay.com. Looking for a mermaid to get us started. And I better make sure it's not a naked mermaid, or I'll definitely be getting flagged. Let's see. There's a merman. I don't think I want a merman. That's too cartoonish. I wish you guys could see what I was looking at, but I'm a little leery to put it on screen. see. I don't know if I could do a mermaid from scratch, so let's not. Maybe we should change this up. What about a sunset? Well, let me go a little bit deeper, see if I can find a mermaid. Because there's 4 pages. I'm 1 page in, so let's see. A lot of them are really, generic. So it's hard to say what would work. Because I think you would want the tail flipping up, kind of almost round, like a round look, to it. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm going to scrap the mermaid idea. I like the idea, I just don't know if I can pull it off. So let's go sunset. I like an ocean. An ocean sunset would be kind of cool. So let's go ocean. Okay, I'm going to use this reference image, but I don't think I'm going to do it exactly how it looks. So, let me get it downloaded. Again, this is Pixabay. Highly recommend you check out that site. Anyway, so, since I'm done with these reference images, I'm going to unlock them so I can delete them. And we have layer 2 here. Let me rename that. That is the dolphin. Okay, so we can delete. Delete this and delete this. So we're gonna lock that one so we can't, screw that up. And bring in this. Call it just layer 1. We want to bring it down. And then import. And we're going to import our sunset. Now, I think scrolling a sunset would be difficult because it's basically just a circle. So we need to figure out a way to make that work where it would make sense. I think if we put it somewhere in the middle, and then if I could maybe make those ripples show in the pattern, the scroll pattern. So let's, that layer's fine. Let's lock that and bring that out. So unlock the dolphin layer. The dolphin layer is going to be our main layer, I guess. And remember, we have this border here that we need to stay within. We're kind of, confined to that to make it work for the whole thing. So let's take this half circle with the sun and let's split it. And let's just do it free with the Bezier tool instead of and I think control locks you to a specific angle. So if we want to keep it straight, we go to control and hold it, and then we'll go back up. And I think if we do this, and this, and this, that'll help us get to that round point. Or close, anyway. So maybe, there we go. Okay, so we're going to want to, perhaps these being different colors in the background would be an even better idea, because then I can make the background of this one yellow or orange, and that would give a really cool, look to it. Yeah, let's try that. So I'm going to do these clouds up here, and we're just going to go Let's go kind of willy-nilly with it. I don't know how... Okay, it did do pretty well. Okay, I'll have to hook those together. Let's bring another one down here. Let's kind of try to follow. Okay, so there's one. And let's just follow what they have. Yeah, that'll work. And we can go back in and tweak those in a minute. Now I think what I want to do is take this and how do we want to do this? I could flip it and then morph it, but I don't know if I want to do that. Maybe if we just go freehand again. Let's need to quit doing that. Let's make at least this one straight. So with control. Okay, then we can hook onto that. And I am not doing this how I want to do it. Get in here. I don't think I'm blocking that. Yeah, okay. Get in here and just maybe start going crazy, but don't go past the outside line. And it looks kind of crappy right now. Maybe it'll look better once we... Let's see if that makes sense. Okay, that might make sense. So if we cut that out, this would be left. Right, and I can paint the background to make that kind of match. That might have been easier than I thought it was. Okay, so obviously we need to show some reflection of the clouds. Maybe. I do know we need to doctor those up a little bit. I don't like that. Let's get rid of that. And go back to this. And let's take the smoothing down just a little bit. Okay, let's turn this off, see what it looks like. Okay, let's put a horizon in. Maybe that'll help give it a little bit more. It looks like the horizon lays in there. Let's see. Right, maybe if we just cap the horizon right across that. Yeah, I think, because I think with the painting behind it, that will actually end up looking okay. I think. I mean, it's one of the things I guess you don't know till you try. Yeah, I'm going to leave that how it is, I think. And that means that one shouldn't need a border. I don't know. If anybody sees this, they need to let me know what they think about... I don't know. Oh, and see, the old Dan the Maker Man's in the video chat. The chat over on the video. Um, yes, my dolphin does look terrible. It does look an awful lot like a sun. Is that what the video is titled for real? Huh. I thought I changed the title of it. Oh, I guess, but I was working on a dolphin when I started. So, yeah. It's OBS, Dan. I'm using Open Broadcast. I think it's called Open Broadcast software. It's always called it OBS, but yeah, it works great for doing stuff like this. Finishing up the... Oh, okay, so that is what I titled it. But yeah, I did. I guess I was finishing it up. Yep. Currently finishing it up. Is it free? OBS is free, yes. Definitely. Yep. I think Eloy uses it for what he was doing when he was live streaming with the his amazingly long, awesome woodworking extravaganza streams. I think that's how he was setting it up, and that's how we did some of the live recording stuff for Scratched when we were doing it. So, yeah, for the loops. That's what I thought. I thought you were using OBS. Yep. Okay, so just like I'm going to keep going and working on this and try to keep an eye on what you guys are talking about, but I think we're going to call this one good too. I don't really see what else I could do to it. I think the painting behind it is what's going to make this one pop. So, let's take this one also and grab it and move it up out of the way. And then I will do the same thing I did before. Copy or duplicate it and bring it right down in here. Delete the stuff I don't need. Well, that works too. Set it there, and I'm good to go for the next video we do. In the next video, I will hopefully finish up the next one, whatever that may be. I don't even have an idea yet of what it's going to be. Get that done, and then we'll tie all three of these together, and then I will show you how I enlarge it and how we'll make the patterns, and then I'm going to try somehow to get the Wi-Fi doesn't reach out to our shop, so because it's an outbuilding, and if I can sometime between now and then figure that out, how to get it out there so I can live stream, maybe we'll do a live stream build or parts of the build or something like that. I don't know, if it sounds interesting. So, alright, so I want to thank you guys for watching. It's nearing the about 35 minute mark, so I'm going to kill it, and I'll see you in the next one.